Alright guys, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a blessed day. Well, blessed earlier. How is it, Ethan? How is it today? It's Thursday, isn't it? Well, it's, yeah, Thursday. Wednesday. Well, yeah, Thursday morning. Yeah, what to say? Tomorrow, got a flat check. Got to go and get some food shopping as well. So hopefully I can get my flat check out of the way. Not too late, and then yeah, get my food shopping. Definitely need to get my food shopping. That's for sure. My friend wants to meet up on Friday, perhaps. But he said he'd call me and let me know if he still wants to. So yeah, that's Friday planned. I say planned. I don't really do a lot. Do you know what I mean? It's all either computer science lessons. Well, I don't have that many though. I only have a couple a month. I used to have more, but I can't afford it now, so I only have a couple a month. What do you call it? Yeah, computer science lessons, studying, applying for jobs. That's pretty much all. And watching films. That's pretty much all I do really, and go for walks. Jump on a bus just to get out because beside a few friends I have got who work, they're busy obviously during the day working, so I've got nothing to do. So I just make the best of it really. Make the best of it. Look at it same as it is for a lot of people. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. What else? I ain't watched any more films since. I'm thinking of watching Bright. My friend told me about Bright. Says it's a good film, so it's like a dark comedy, I guess. I think that's what he said. I think that's what he told me. So it looks interesting. That's for sure. Orcs and owls and stuff like that. Looks interesting, but it's more of a dark comedy. Don't know if you should make light of that sort of stuff really, because it's like, I guess it's devilish and it, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it's supposed to be good. It's supposed to be like comedy and stuff, dark comedy. So I might watch that at some point. I got the Marvels as well. I might watch that at some point, but I want to watch Captain Marvel first because I put the Marvels on a few days ago and I couldn't follow it because I hadn't seen Captain Marvel or whichever one Brie Larson done to begin with. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's Captain Marvel, so I need to watch that first. So I'll be looking to do that over the next few days probably. Then I can watch the Marvels and hopefully get into it this time. Yeah, so many films to work through on Netflix and Prime. Like I've got Netflix and Prime, so yeah, there's so many to watch. It's like it's crazy. And obviously I've got quite a few DVDs as well. I want to watch Bad Boys for Life as well. That's another one I want to watch. So I think I've seen Bad Boys 1 and 2. I haven't seen Bad Boys for Life. I'm not sure if I've seen the second one. I've definitely seen the first one. I think I've seen the second one. I've certainly seen clips of it anyway on YouTube and stuff. But I don't know if I've watched it from beginning to end. Yeah. Bad Boys for Life's on Netflix, so I want to watch watch that. I may watch Bad Boys 2 if that's on there as well, just to keep, just so I make sure I've watched them all, sort of thing. So I find it much easier to follow when you watch the previous one. Do you know what I mean? It's sometimes it can be harder to follow what's going on if you haven't watched the previous film. That's what I find, and it can be hard to get into sometimes. So some films you can get into when you haven't watched the previous one, but some you need to watch the previous ones to understand it, kind of thing, fully. So yeah, I'll probably watch Bad Boys 2 if that's on Netflix or Prime, and then Bad Boys for Life on Netflix, and after that I just recently bought Bad Boys Ride or Die. So after I've watched Bad Boys for Life and Bad Boys 2, I'll watch Ride or Die. Got loads of other films that I haven't seen, like, as well. Got so many to work through. Yeah, it's going to take a while to work through them all. Even the DVDs I've got a fair few, not loads, like, but a fair few. So yeah, I got a lot of watching to do. Say in the past I've neglected stuff like that. I've just been more focused on my religion and what do you call it? My career, basically. But I've got to the point where I want to start resting a bit more and enjoying myself a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Doing things I like doing as opposed to just striving all the time. Striving's good because you don't get anywhere without hard work, but yeah, you need to make time to relax and rest as well. So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do a bit more of now. A bit more enjoyment, a bit more me time, a bit more just enjoying films and stuff. So yeah, maybe I could get into the odd documentary as well. I've watched a few documentaries, but I haven't really been able to. I watched the Arnie documentary. That was pretty good. I think I spoke about that on here a long time ago. Watched a few episodes of the one or two episodes of the Robbie Williams documentary. That was pretty good as well. David Beckham. I think I watched a bit of his documentary, or the Beckhams, or whatever you want to call it. And Conor McGregor, Notorious, and McGregor Forever. I watched quite a few episodes of that. And I've watched Calzaghe, Mr. Calzaghe. That was a really good boxing documentary. And Tyson Fury. I can't remember what it was called. Maybe Phil the Fury or something like that. I can't remember what it was called, that documentary. But it was a Tyson Fury documentary. That was pretty good as well. But yeah, I don't watch that many documentaries as a whole, though. I could probably watch more. Probably do watching a few more, but there's only so much time in the day, so do you know what I mean? I like to go out in the day because I don't like being stuck in my flat. I don't like being stuck in. It's not good for your mental health. Do you know what I mean? It's alright if you're working, then you come home and all you want to do is chill and watch a film, or tidy up and watch a film. That's, well, I say tidy up, do the washing up and whatever chores you need to do, and then watch a film and just relax. Do you know what I mean? That's what you want to do when you're working, but when you're not working, you've got the day and you've got the evening. So I just prefer to go out in the day, and then in the evening, then I'll chill and I'll watch a film in the evening, or I'll do YouTube, or I'll do some studying, or whatever I want to do, really. Listen to a bit of music, maybe. So yeah, that's what I like to do. But yeah, everything's in God's timing, I believe. Do you know what I mean? I think everything's in God's timing. He's led me. He's led me in the ways He wants to lead me in. He's had me learn lessons in life, different lessons, and He's been renewing my mind. He's been pretty much renewing my mind, yeah, and like getting rid of all the bad mental health from the past. You know what I mean? He's yeah, he's fixed me up in a lot of ways. That's all I can say. Um, he's definitely he's well, yeah, he has. He's fixed me up in a lot of ways. I would say he has. I mean, I believe I'll find a job when it's the right time to find a job, like when I'm meant to. Basically, God has that say. I don't have that say. All I can do is apply for jobs. I don't have to say when God says now's the time. Do you know what I mean? It's all in God's hands. Same as I don't have to say when God blesses me in any sort of way or anything like that. I don't have to say. Do you know what I mean? In any sort of way, any sort of blessing at all. Do you know what I mean? It all comes from God. Do you know what I mean? Everything comes from God. Not everyone believes that, but I do believe that. I believe it all goes back to Him. It's all borrowed. Do you know what I mean? Um, this is why I probably am reasonably generous, because I'm not looking to hoard loads of wealth, and I'm not looking to get mega rich. I'm not. That's not my goal. My goal is to serve and to have peace while I'm alive. Do you know what I mean? Have God's peace, and you only get that by following God and being in His presence. By seeking the things of God out. That's the only way you get the peace of the Lord and the joy of the Lord. But yeah, that's worth more than any money can buy, because that's what keeps you young. Do you know what I mean? That's what keeps you. It's what keeps you grounded. It's what keeps you young. You can't buy that. Do you know what I mean? Same as good health, you can't buy it, and that comes through peace. Good health comes through peace. The biggest killer is stress. Do you know what I mean? Biggest killer by far is stress. It's not your diet. It's not diet doesn't. If you eat unhealthy, it doesn't help. Obviously, if you're having loads of oil and that, you have to be careful. Because that can cause problems, obviously. But the biggest killer, if you eat healthy, by far is stress. Do you know what I mean? I'd rather I'd rather earn a decent amount of money and get by and get my needs met by the Lord and not be rich than be rich and be stressed to the eyeballs. Seriously, that's what I think. That's what I honestly. I'd rather live a reasonably happy life and not be super stressed than earn loads of money and be really stressed. Because yeah, it's just how I feel, and I believe it's not what you earn and not what you accumulate. It's how you affect others, and um, the legacy you leave basically on the earth. Do you know what I mean? What you stood for, what you how you affected others, how you served, stuff like that. I believe that's more important than accumulating material possessions or wealth. But that's just my personal opinion. Not everyone thinks the same. Purpose is more important than wealth to me. Do you know what I mean? But that's because I believe in God. Do you know what I mean? It's because I follow God, and I've seen the goodness of God in my life, and in general. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I believe. I wish everyone could find the peace I found. Really do. Nothing would make me more happy than to see more people following God and feeling the peace of the Lord. Do you know what I mean? You worry a lot less. You're less stressed. Do you know what I mean? You do have trials, like, because the devil comes against you, and he puts people in your life to sabotage you. Do you know what I mean? Because he knows he knows you've got a calling on your life. He knows you're chosen by God, basically. Do you know what I mean? I don't mean that to sound big headed or anything, but like, he knows that, like, you got a call, at least got a calling on your life because you're following God. Do you know what I mean? Um, so yeah, yeah, people come against you, kind of thing. That's all I can say. The devil makes sure of that. But yeah, not to worry about that. Well, you do have to worry about it, to be fair, but you just have to just have to safeguard yourself as best as you can, and but not let them change you though. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can be too guarded. Sometimes it can send you that way when you've been hurt a lot. It can make you too guarded. It's kind of how I am sometimes. I've been stung so many times that now, like, the barriers go up, and when I see any sort of foolishness or any sort of uh, shenanigans, you know what I mean, the barriers go up straight away, kind of thing. I'm on my guard straight away, sort of thing. But yeah, but everything happens for a reason, and different people come into your life for different reasons, to teach you, to make you into the best version of yourself you can be, to teach you, to bless you, to teach you, um, to, yeah, all sorts of reasons, really, I guess. You know what I mean? To love you, I guess. There's all sorts of reasons, I guess. But yeah, some people stay for a season, some people leave, some people stay for 2 seasons, some people leave, some people come in and go in all the time, kind of thing. Well, it quite often happens like that anyway. Um, God separates you from people who are not aligned with you, or not who don't learn the lessons. You know what I mean, it's I guess, kind of, anyway. But yeah, sometimes people from the past come back in your life. Um, sometimes people leave. All sorts of things can happen. Do you know what I mean? It's everyone's got free will at the end of the day. No one controls anyone. Do you know what I mean? It's all admittedly, like, God plays a factor in leading people in certain directions, and I believe God and the angels, like, if something's for someone's higher good, they will be led in that direction. But ultimately, they've got the choice. Do you know what I mean? They've got the say, because they've got free will, just like I have. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, you never know what's around the corner. You never know who you're going to meet from one day to the next. It's a mystery. Do you know what I mean? It's all a mystery. I believe God orchestrates meetings sometimes. I really do. based on how aligned you are with someone and what you've got in common. Basically, it's no coincidence you often meet people you got stuff in common with. It's or like something in common with. It's no coincidence, I don't think. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it there because it's late. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'll leave it there. I've waffled on a bit, 20-minute long video, so I'll leave it there. So take care, guys. God bless, much love, and I'll be back soon. Take care, guys. Love you all. Thank you. Bye.